Hi friends, this is Deep Basu and welcome to my channel Think Deep. I'm back and I'm going to review a new film. It's the latest film on Amazon Prime. The name of the film is Brahmam, which is the Malayalam remake of the super hit film which released on 2018, a Bollywood film, Andhadhun. I don't have to spell it out or I don't have to give you much information about Andhadhun. I'm sure most of you remember it was directed by Shriram Raghavan sir. It had Ayushmann Khurrana, Tabu, Radhika Apte, and I'm sure most of you remember the storyline, the plot line. So now the Malayalam remake has released, not only on Amazon Prime but also at the theaters. It has released in Dubai. When I was in Dubai, I could see the posters of Brahmam, and I really found the trailer pretty intriguing and interesting. And it has one of my favorite actors, Prithviraj sir. He is not only a superstar in the Kerala film industry, but also he's quite renowned all over the world. Trust me, even internationally, people watch his films. And I have friends living in the UK, US who watch and follow his work. Anyway, coming to the remake, coming to the main review. By the way, there has been a Telugu remake also of Andhadhun. The name of the film is Maestro. You can watch it on Hotstar, Disney Plus. I haven't watched it, and I really apologize for it because I don't know. Why didn't I watch it? It has Nitin. It has Tamanna Bhatia. And Nitin is playing the character Ayushmann Khurrana's character, and Tamanna Bhatia. I'm sure most of you know who Tamanna Bhatia is. She's playing Tabu, and I haven't watched it. I'm yet to watch it. Since there was a lot of speculations, surrounding this Malayalam remake, and this remake has been directed by the ace cinematographer Mr. Ravi K. Chandran. Mr. Ravi K. Chandran has worked in many Bollywood films. Maybe if you have seen Bar Bar Dekho, many big films he has worked as a DOP. So there was a lot of speculations with this Malayalam remake. It was very well promoted. It was released. It was promoted by Amazon. So that's why I think one reason and since Prithviraj is part of this film, so I really wanted to watch the Malayalam remake first. So this review is basically, I don't want to make any kind of comparisons because it's very unfair to compare. And when the original is so good, it's very rarely you will find someone can replicate the same nuances, the same kind of feeling, the same kind of moments. It's pretty rare. It's also difficult. And since Andhadhun was known for its performances, the characters, the nuances, the entire plot, so it's quite a challenge. Whoever directs, Mr. Ravi K. Chandran directs, or maybe Mr. Bansali directs, it is a challenge. I remember watching a Tamil remake, the Tamil remake of Three Idiots in Bangalore. And believe you me, it was directed by Shankar. I don't know how many of you know this. Three Idiots, Mr. Rajkumar Hirani directed Three Idiots, In Tamil, there was a remake, complete remake, not dubbed, complete remake of Three Idiots. It didn't have Madhavar, it had, I think, Vijay. And I watched it. It was called Nanban. I watched it in Bangalore at the theatre, and trust me, I equally enjoyed. So coming back, when I start talking now, I really get very diverted. I know my conversations are. So coming to the review of Brahmam, as an audience, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Means definitely, in spite of watching Andhadhun twice, I loved Brahmam. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I really wanted to go through it once again, all over again, in a different language. But there are certain differences. I'm not making comparison. I'm just saying certain differences. Well, you remember a rabbit in Andhadhun? In Brahmam, there is a boar, a wild boar, pig. So that essence was missing. The rabbit, who was half blind. Remember the beginning sequence? One guy is about to shoot the rabbit, and even the end sequence, how they are connected. Here, why have they replaced the rabbit and made it into turned it into a boar or pig? I wonder why. Somewhat, I don't know, maybe on purpose, or maybe they had a different. That rabbit had a symbol, so that was somewhat missing. In terms of performances, somewhat I felt, if you ask me personally, I'm not being biased. I think the Hindi version, the performances, the nuances were a little more intact, and it was more natural. And I think the cast fitted perfectly in the Hindi one, because Aishwan Khurrana, I loved the smile on his face, wearing the sunglasses. The young. I think Prithvi Raj was too old, looked a bit old. Somewhat I felt. I think Prithvi Raj sir was, I think, thinking, he was in two minds. Do I copy, or do I go ahead with my perspective? I think somewhat he was in two minds while performing. So those nuances were missing when Prithvi Raj sir was performing. But he has done quite a compelling job. And in terms of the casting with Mamta Mohandas, she's a very good actor, very good actor. She did the character which Rasimi, played by the talented Tabu. The character Simi is very interesting. She has a sinister intentions. She is a player, and she's married to an older man. Plus, she's having an affair with a cop. So Tabu was very real. Tabu was very raw. Tabu was quite scary in certain moments. That sinister that vibe could easily, you could feel that. But Mamta Mohandas tried her best. I'm not comparing. She did her best. I'm sure that was her perspective. But if I have to choose, I think I'll go for Tabu. But I'm not saying Mamta is a bad actress. Mamta is a very experienced actor. I have seen her movie Forensic, many other films. I think Forensic is one of the last films I watched of Mamta Mohandas. I think she has done a good role, good character. I think this was Mamta Mohandas's perspective. I think she was a little younger. I think Mamta Mohandas is around my age. I think Tabu is much older. I think that one reason the perspectives I feel didn't quite match. The cop played by Uni, there's a guy who played the cop was quite good. The guy who played cop, I think Malayalam Uni, and I'm forgetting the guy who played the Hindi. He's a quite a famous actor. Mama Vij, Rahul Vij something. I'm forgetting his name. Both of them played quite, means their nuances were quite, and even the cop I think over here was even more funnier. I remember the sequence where he's gobbling the boiled eggs served by his wife. Wife is sitting beside him at the police station. I think this was the character was funnier here. The superstar, the guy who played superstar, I think Ajay Kumar, I think in the Malayalam, I think forgetting the name, I think Dhawan played the superstar in the Hindi version. I think his personality presence was better. This guy who played this actor, he's a good actor. He didn't quite seem that yesteryear ka superstar. But overall, now Brahmam is more colorful in terms of framing, in terms of the palette. Brahmam is more colorful, more funnier. Well, I did laugh, but I wouldn't say it's funnier. More darker, no, not really. I think everything was scene to scene, everything was intact if you have to see the Hindi version. But it's not a frame to frame copy, by the way. If you remember, certain shots are quite different in Brahmam. Though the frames are colorful, the shots are very different. Well, you remember the scene where when Aishwan Khurrana sees the dead body for the first time. He's playing the piano, and while playing, he suddenly notices a dead body a few meters away. So when you see the expression, it's on a wide shot, the Hindi. But here we cut to a close shot of Prithvi Raj, which was good. But Sriram sir has shown his one expression on a wide shot. So shot taking also quite different. Brahmam and Andhadhun's cinematography was done by Mr. K.U. Mohanan. He's also quite an ace cinematographer. He also has many films, Rais and etc. etc. So shot taking was quite different. The palette was more colorful. Andhadhun, on the other hand, was more real. The frames looked very bland and real. Here it was colorful and everything. It's more funnier, which I said I'll not agree. I think everything was same, but I did laugh a lot while watching Brahma. And the music, I think Bijoy is the music composer of Brahmam. He has done a decent job, but it doesn't match up to what Mr. Amit Trivedi did. The songs of La 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 la. Na 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 na. I think Andhadhun's song was songs and the background score was I think more memorable. I still hear it, by the way, the title track. Here the songs were good, soothing, but quite forgettable. Overall, Brahmam, if you have watched Andhadhun and you still would like to watch Brahmam, do watch it. I promise you, you're going to really, I assure you, you are going to enjoy it all over again. And the climax and everything remains the same because see, it's not a who done it. So everything remains the same, and it's releasing, I think, after 3 years. 2018 Andhadhun release. So don't revisit Andhadhun. Just watch Brahmam. It's going to you will have a clear idea of the story because certain parts, because many of my friends are watching it, they don't remember Andhadhun so much. I watched it twice, thrice, so I have a clear picture. But few of my friends don't quite remember Andhadhun so well. So I just asked them to watch Brahmam. So they watched it. They say, "Ah, now I remember the story. What really happened." So the story is completely intact. Anything else I'm forgetting? Though some of the critics are, somewhat criticizing the movie Brahmam, but let's not do it. Let's not, it's a different perspective of Ravi Sir's now. Because I remember Ravi Sir had very clearly mentioned that the story and plot of Andhadhun is very Malayalam centric. Piano player, church, songs, musical. Apparently, he had, after the release of Andhadhun, he had told Shriram Sir that, the story doesn't fit Mumbai. It's more, be Malayalam centric. So I think Mr. Sriram Raghavan sir had said that, I wanted to do this in Malayalam, I wanted to do this in Kerala. That's how the entire remake, this entire, it was conceived. And Mr. Ravi K. Chandran sir bought the remake rights, and that's how it was made. Prithvi Raj had also loved Andhadhun, and he said, I want to give my own perspective. So I think it's a different perspective. Let's not compare. And I will just encourage you to watch Brahmam and let me know your feedback and tell me if it works for you. I am yet to watch Maestro. And yeah, that's it. That's my review for Brahmam, the Malayalam remake of Andhadhun. So guys, I'll be back again with a new remake. I hope all of you are watching Squid Game. I loved it. I'll be back very soon.